Taurus, this is Lisa with the Poet Oracle, and today we're going to find out what's going on with you and the person on your mind. Welcome back if you are a returning viewer, and if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and do so, and that way you'll be notified when future videos are released. Today we're going to look at some tarot cards, some oracle cards, and even some personal messages. Just keep in mind that this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave what does not. If you feel that any roles need to be reversed from how I present it, then by all means, go ahead and flip it. All right, well, we start this reading off with the Tower card, followed by the Queen of Wands in the reverse, and then the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. And so it looks like this situation has really either come crashing down or shaking to the point where you feel that it's going to come crashing down. This Tower card really represents an unexpected event of some sort. It's like a disaster. It leads to loss and tragedy, just an absolute upheaval of the foundation in this relationship. And when I look at the two cards that follow it, it looks like this Tower fell or needs to fall because you're dealing with somebody that is really operating from a place of low confidence. They're not putting in the work, the effort into this relationship. They're making broken promises to you. They're disloyal. They're unfaithful potentially with this Queen of Wands. Could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag, even an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Taurus such as yourself. But really what this is all about is somebody that is selfish, demanding, very jealous, but also somebody that can be very vengeful. And so we're talking about somebody that's very unstable, very unreliable, and very irresponsible when it comes to this relationship. It's caused a lot of confusion. The Tower can represent a divorce or just an ending of a higher level of commitment, but there's a lot of confusion and pain when the Tower comes. Now, a lot of times we can look at the Tower and say, man, you know, I'm so sorry that this happened to you, but sometimes the Tower needs to come down. And the reason why that Tower may need to come down is because it can't operate the way that it is anymore. You know, you cannot continue to deal with somebody that you can't trust, that may be causing trouble and problems, and may be disloyal to you. Wow, the Five of Cups that's sitting here. The Five of Cups is feeling very abandoned, maybe even unloved. This person may have walked away. You may have walked away. But either way, this is a card of regret, loss, a lot of grief, and a lot of pain. This also can represent regret. So we'll see if there's any additional cards that may represent this person's regret in this situation, or regrets. Too many. Let's get one or two more from this deck. The Tower started the reading off, though, so there's something big that's happening in this situation. We got the Sun card that's sitting in the reverse, and so this is all about depression, maybe waiting on this person to put forth the effort to make the changes that are needed to really make this relationship successful. But this does represent depression, but I want to make it clear that it's temporary depression. So if you are finding yourself in a very sad place right now, just know that that sun will turn around and you will start to heal, okay? But a lot of pain. Five of Cups and the Tower. Let's get one more from this deck. This person caused a great deal of pain. Or maybe they're in the process of causing it. We have the Ace of Swords that's sitting in the reverse. And when the Ace of Swords sits in the reverse, it can represent somebody that really has poor judgment, is not being honest, but it's causing some kind of blocks, whether that be mental or emotional. And it's really leading into a lot of stress for you. And so I just keep feeling dishonesty, like this person's just not keeping it real with you. I want to get one or two from this deck. You may feel like you're out here all alone. I mean, when you look at this card, I don't know if you can see it, there's like a little skeleton here that's all by himself. And you may feel very alone. Whoa, we get the Magician that's sitting in the reverse. Now, this can be somebody that's scattering their energy around. So they're not putting the time and effort into this relationship. They're wasting their resources and their energy outside of this relationship, whether that be another relationship, whether that be a job, family, friends, whatever the case is. But this person, it really has left you feeling very unfulfilled. All right, let's get one more. Goodness. Remember when I said we will see if there's any regret cards that come out with this Five of Cups? Here it is. We got the Seven of Swords that's sitting in the reverse. And when this sits in the reverse, this person has been caught in some type of way. And they want to make amends, okay? They feel like they're being punished now because of their decisions of being caught. And now they want to make amends. Let's switch up. I want to see what this person thinks about when they think about you. All right, let's get some different energy here on the table. What do they think about when they think about you? Okay, whoa. All right, we got the Six of Swords and then the Eight of Wands. Okay, so with the Eight of Wands, well, let's just start with that Six of Swords, right? The Six of Swords is a necessary transition, a relocation, moving out, bailing out of the situation. With the Eight, oh, I got them reversed. With the Eight of Wands, this happened very, very quickly. And so you may have taken action very quickly in this situation to abandon it. Okay, it was necessary for you to walk away. Maybe this person just did too much dirt in order, they can't even clean up the mess anymore. Okay, what else do they think? Oh, okay. What else do they think about when they think about you? That Seven of Swords, I call that my thief card in the deck. It's my least favorite card in the deck, but it is in the reverse. So it looks like this person has acknowledged, hey, I made some mistakes in this situation. I'm very regretful for it, and they want to make amends. How do I know? Now we get the Sun card, honey. They want to heal this. They want a joyous outcome in this situation. They want to be successful with you. Okay, they may feel like you have a lot of healing qualities in some way, or they really want to heal this situation with you. Okay, let's get, what else do they think about when they think about you? The Four of Pentacles that sits here in the reverse. And so when this person thinks about you, they may feel like you're not willing to feel the vulnerability with them anymore. You're kind of holding things close to you, not wanting to give them up, feeling very, what's the right, like lacking. And so because this person isn't giving you the love and support that you may need, you're giving it to yourself. All right. And one more, what does this person think about when they think about you? Or at least this is how they think you're doing. You're kind of pulled in, you're not paying attention, you're not giving, you're not adding to this relationship anymore. One more. All right, Ace of Pentacles that sits in the reverse. And so when this person thinks about you, they may feel like you guys were stressing about money, or that you are very focused and very concerned about your money. This person may have been very greedy or caused you to go into debt in some type of way. But this person feels like you're very hyper-focused on your money, your foundation, your stability. Whether you are or not, that's what they think. Now, I'm just curious with that Seven of Swords showing up. What do you think about when you think about this person? Like, do they stand a chance with making amends with you, or what? What do you think about? All right, drop me a comment, Let me know, does this person stand a chance? The Eight of Pentacles. And so when you think about this person, you may feel like they're very focused on their employment, that they're enjoying their employment, they're mastering some craft of some sort. Or maybe this, we'll see with the other cards, this may just be saying, you know what, I'm not thinking about this person. I don't have any thoughts about this person. I'm over here enjoying my employment. I'm working on me. I'm doing me. All right, let's see what the other cards say. All right. We got the King of Pentacles and then the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups being in the reverse that came out. Now, when we talk about the Knight of Cups, this is somebody that could be very moody, kind of a jackass or a donkey in some kind of way, right? A jerk. But also somebody that has unrealistic expectations. And what I mean by that is, this is somebody that maybe believes that they don't need to put in the effort, that you're not going to go anywhere, right? And so maybe they feel like, I can do whatever. And they need to stay. They need to forgive me in some type of way. And that's an unrealistic expectation. With the King of Pentacles that's sitting up here, now we're talking about somebody that's very solid, very practical, somebody that invests wisely and really takes care of their own foundation. And so now you've got this kind of dynamic dual personality situation that's clashing, right? you have on one side somebody with very unrealistic expectations, and then on the other side somebody with very grounded and realistic expectations. And so this may have been a big conflict between the two of you. Your drive, your motivation, your determination, your focus may have been very, very different from this person. One more on what you think about them. Let's say one more and the cards pop out too anyways. We got the Four of Wands sitting in the reverse and then the Two of Swords, right? So when we talk about that Two of Swords, this is really the time to make a decision. The time has come either to compromise or make a decision. And what is that decision about? Well, with this Four of Wands that's sitting in the reverse, this is all about leaving a situation, moving out. Too many arguments, too much dispute, too much conflict, okay? Well, all right, so you may be attempting right now to make a decision to walk away, or trying to decide whether you're going to compromise with this person or walk away completely. You're not happy regardless. All right, let's get... all right, we got reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. It's sitting in the reverse. And so you may not be open to a reconciliation or this person making amends with you. All right, let's get one more from here. Whoop. We got the deception card that came out. Oh my gosh, someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. And I think that's really shown itself throughout the cards that we've seen here. Somebody that may be unfaithful. I'm just feeling unfaithful, or broken promises of some sort. All right. We got the mask, not showing the true feelings, hiding, personify, pretending, deluding, or even gaslighting. Okay, if you don't know what gaslighting is, look that up. It really can be related to some narcissistic behaviors of another person. But gaslighting is like kind of like making you crazy for your own feelings, or making you feel crazy. Like, even my friends think you're over the top with that. That's gaslighting. All right, we got the runner. This is a runner in a codependent relationship. This is a person that has fear of intimacy and somebody that's listening to their ego. Wow. Let's get a soulmate manifest card for you. I think it's clear now. We got somebody that was very deceptive, or is being very deceptive with you. They're wearing a mask, and they may even have some codependency issues. All right, the soulmate manifest cards we got are: all you need is to believe in yourself. And sometimes the strongest people in the morning are the people who cried all night. And this card just reminds you that even as lonely as you may feel at some point in this relationship, you are truly growing stronger because of this. And all those tears that you may have shed have just made you stronger. The love for yourself stronger. The love that you're able to give to other people even stronger. All right, let's get a fairy temple oracle. See, forgiveness is learning the lesson and leaving the loss in the past. That's what you have to do. All right, we get the patience card. Now, this is all about resist, realize, and commitment. And what this is all about is resisting being distracted from where your soul is truly pulling you. And once you realize where it is that your soul is pulling you, now you're going to be able to commit to it and become very successful. But this is why patience is so important. All right, let's get some personal messages. We have Pisces, so you could be dealing with the Pisces or something in that season. We have don't knock it till you try it. So this is just really telling you to be open to different things that maybe you haven't experienced before. Okay, let's get one more from here. Or this whole stack. Let's see what they all say. What flows, flows. What crashes, crashes. Only have space and energy for the things that are meant for you. You need to stand in your power. And understand one thing, effort is the biggest statement, but lack of it is too. So if somebody's not putting in the efforts or matching your energy at least, what are we doing in this situation? We have spirit guides. Now, spirit guides is all about really listening to your intuition. Your guides are really trying to pull you to where you will be able to find your happiness and your peace. And so make sure you're listening to that intuition. We have new beginnings. And then we have, it's hard to tell the mind to stop loving when the heart still does. I know it. It's true. It's hard walking away from a situation where there was love. We are bonded when we're in these types of connections, so it is hard to walk away from. All right, let's get a poem. One poem. All right, we have number 27, bleed through. Life will bring you to your knees so you can rebuild the way you need to, until everything you see is wet from the introspect as it bleeds through. That's what the Tower is all about. This is all about being brought down to your knees so that you can rebuild yourself stronger. This is a great poem right here to come up with this reading. Okay, when this person thinks about you, what do they want to say to you, right? So we have some message cards here. I'm going to split these. We're going to take 5 from both decks. So what does this person want to say to you if they could say anything with no pride, no ego, and no fears? Okay. No one challenges me the way you do. Okay. I say such stupid things when I'm scared, but I'm in love. Okay, so they may not have been able to express it right because maybe they just don't know how to communicate very effectively. All right, let's get 2 more from this deck. I can't talk to you because I feel attacked. Okay, so you may just be like, rah, when this person talks to you. It says the memory of us haunts me. Okay, let's get 5 from this deck. 3 came out. I didn't know how much I loved you until it was gone. I'm being patient, but I wish you didn't know that side of me. This person may have really shown their ass to you. There's someone else. 1 more. I'm feeling 2 more. Let me get 2 more. They came out together. Perfect. It says, it has always been you, but I didn't know what you were to me until you left. All right, well, these are your messages. Make sure to come back and check me out again.